these boots are only about 3 years old, but they're comfortable.
What brand?
These are Ariat, and I wear boots because they're comfortable. And you can get them wet, and you can go through mud. And I can go feed my cows in them. I can also go in the bank in them, and they look good. They look good with jeans.
Yeah.
I used to have a pair of Dan Post lizard skin that I really liked. They were very comfortable and they lasted for a long time. So
I've got a pair of these Ariats. Maybe Reebok buy them?
I don't know.
Something like that. And they're making they're putting some of this tennis suit technology into them.
Yeah.
One of my favorite pair.
Yeah, these aren't bad. I like them pretty well. I've got a couple of pair of Ariats, and I remember a few years ago when I was leaving a studio session in LA one time. It had been raining that day, and the wind was blowing about 50 miles an hour. And I had some boots on, and I have a bad knee. And I'd been in the studio playing for a few hours, had a couple of beers, no more than that. And there was quite a few people around me, you know, buzzing up. But I got in the car, and it was about 10 minutes till 9, and I wanted to watch Seinfeld. So it was a big deal for me to hurry home and watch Seinfeld. So I was racing up the freeway in my little sports car, and I got pulled over by the CHP. I told him I was going to see Seinfeld. And he said, well, I think you're going to be late. And I said, yeah. He said, you were going 87 on the on-ramp. And he said, that's before I got to you. I said, yeah, I know. I said, I wanted to see Seinfeld, and I was late, and I never miss Seinfeld. He said, have you been drinking? And I said, I had 2 beers this evening. He said, really? How much you weigh? I told him. I said, really? He said, did you eat dinner? I said, yeah, what'd you eat? I said, I had a tuna salad sandwich with a bag of Cheetos and a Coke. He said, why's your eye so red? And I said, because I wear contacts, and I've had them in for 17 hours. He said, well, I think you're intoxicated. And I said, well, I'm not. I've had 2 beers in 6 hours. I said, I don't think I am. He said, how many beers did you drink? I said, 2. He said, what kind? I said, Budweiser. He said, can or a bottle? I said, can. So this went on for a little while. And he said, so you like Seinfeld, do you? I said, I love Seinfeld, and I'm missing it right now, but I understand. I'm trying to be respectful and patient. And I realized that for sure that I was going much too fast to get home. So, do you have any other questions? He said, no, but I think we're going to have to make you do a sobriety test. And I said, okay. So I got out of the truck. The wind was blowing. I actually got out of the car. The wind was howling. It had rained for 2 days. It was muddy. And I did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did the nose and all that. And he said, well, he said, I'm not happy with the results of that test. And I said, really? He said, no, I'm not happy with the results of that test. And he looked at his watch. About 9:17 then. Well, he said, I'm going to have to make you walk the line. I said, okay. So I tried to walk. It was windy, it was muddy, and I'm wearing boots. And I'm walking in the mud, barely standing up, wobbling everywhere, barely made it to the end of the line. He said, wow. He said, you are in really bad shape. And I said, look, dude, it's muddy, the wind's blowing, I got a bad knee, and I can hardly, I said, I couldn't walk, you know, a straight line in bare feet. He said, well, he said, how many beers did you drink? I said, 2. What kind? Budweiser. Can or bottle? Can. What time did you drink them? We went through that again. It's about 9:23. Well, here we go. He said, you're going to have to take those boots off. Take your socks off. So I did, and I walked barefooted in the mud, did the straight line. 9:29, he said, okay. He said, I think you're safe to drive home, but you're going to miss Seinfeld. I said, yeah. I said, I understand. So that's my boot story. I didn't get to watch Seinfeld, but I did not get a speaking ticket. So, oh, well, I guess I got left.
That's awesome.